They'll be calling you a radical, did I not tell you? What did I say here yesterday, son of Cassandra? No one listens to me. They won't pay attention. I said it's going to be epic and it's going to be ugly. Winning ugly. So, sport has nothing to do with culture. No, hey, shut the fuck up with that shit. So, unleash the lions. By the way, peace, love, and anti-Trumpism. Peace, love, and anti-Trumpism. Oh yeah, and fuck Biden too. So, this is important. I'm going to talk some basketball history. I'm going to talk the fucking Utah Wattis curse. The nuclear energy solutions, dump your fucking waste, build nuclear reactors all over the world, Utah construction, GEG, floor hit the floor curse. It's who built this house. And it's the energy solutions, the Utah Jazz curse, the University of Utah curse, the fucking John Chemical Huntsman fucking dome, the Wattis, the house that fucking the nuclear industry built, curse. I'm going to talk a lot about this curse. By the way, Trump is Mussolini, and we know what happened there, but I don't believe in violence, and it's very important that my activism army out there, because they've squashed us down, they've attacked our fucking view counts so fucking hard, the NSA and CIA, which are all going to get cancer. I said it, the year of karma. You know, Abby, he'll be in hell soon. A lot of them are going to go to hell. You know, there's only one thing because, you know, a quadruple meltdown at Fukushima, Japan, that didn't wake the dumb fucking sheep up. Nothing will wake these fucking sheep up. You know, and Trump's manufactured fucking race. Well, fuck Trumpism. I don't believe in violence. In fact, I'm the opposite of fucking violence. Let's talk the incredible curse. Let's talk the curse. You know, I'm experimenting with this, but I learned something about this. This camera on this slave-made Apple fucking, get your slave-made goods fucking, the ecology collapses, race fucking wars, debt fucking reeling out of hair, pandemic fucking raging, unemployment raging, stock market makes all-time highs. Oh, mission accomplished. How's that even possible? Real easy. No antitrust laws. You let the same fucking Operation Paperclip's kids. Mussolini's cross is still in the Coliseum. Unleash the lions. So I want to say this for Donovan Mitchell, Damian. I see Lillard's going to have twins. I'm a twin. I wonder if he'll have boy-girl, if it'll be a mutation. By definition, yeah, I have a girl twin. God, you got to go with that. Better. Sun's in my eyes, coach. So, got me right in the head. Same with Gobert. So Gobert and Damian Lillard started this whole pandemic thing, didn't they? Remember that? Him running around touching Gobert? So Lillard choked? No. Donovan Mitchell choked? Oh. It's a curse. Let me talk about this. Let's get this in detail. Utah has a basketball. This is the big, giant basketball fucking state. Always has been. The Mormon Church, always basketball. Every Mormon church has a basketball court. Danny Ainge. Oh, I saw him get upset in there and lose. I saw Timmy Valvano cut down the nets when they upset the number one team in the country, Ralph Sampson of Virginia. In that, then, how come none of you guys in the basketball are wearing Cliff Robinson's red headband? What about that? He died of lymphoma. So just so you know, I'm getting a really great interview with the other, as I'll quote Fimbo and I'll quote Vincent Hans, Kevin Blanchard, the greatest miracle in our career. Well, the other miracle's even bigger than mine. I talked to him yesterday, Brian. This is important because 3 people in my world had really radical. The treatment is getting so much better for cancer, and we'll talk the curse. Brian Morris, whose grandfather's the mayor of, so famous old Mayor Morris, he's going to do another interview with me. He's alive. It came back after 9 years on him. He had the surgery. He and I's cases have both been in the many medical journals, multiple times. Neither one of us had the transplant until then. 9 years ago, he had a transplant. It didn't work. It failed. He got his son, Winston. He had a stem cell boost. It worked. He's alive. I don't know how. I was in the bone marrow transplant center with him last year. I don't know how he's alive. He's alive because he's tough as nails. My little nephew, neuroblastoma. There's the other one. Same time. Radical. He's alive. Rakata Iki. Same exact She went through the same thing, but there's 3 common components to all 3 of them. Fucking tougher than fucking nails. All 3 of beasts, physically, mentally, spiritually. What's Fukushima? So let's talk about the basketball court. What's Fukushima? Oh, you don't think they're chemtrailing today? Oh no, that chemtrailing is all nonsense. Yeah, it's all fucking nonsense. Except for your manufactured race war. No hell below us. Above us only chemtrailed fucking skies. Okay, alright. They don't do anything like that. No, the government. I trust them fucking. Since post Fukushima, the ecology's so out of fucking whack. So, let's talk this. No basketball team in Utah has won anything since 1971 Utah Stars. Ron Boone. Last night, I can't believe the way that game ended. Holy fuck. Donovan chokes, falls down. The Nuggets missed a fucking layup, by the way. Frank Layden, 84 All-Star game. Ricky Green that year missed one that rimmed out the same way against Phoenix. I mean, it's one heartbreak after the other. I mean, be a Jazz fan. Be a basketball fan in Utah. Fuck, you don't know heartbreak, fucking Cubs fan. Oh yeah, Theo Epstein, fucking Epstein Island, Los Alamos. I mean, it's a curse. It's a nuclear curse. Energy Solutions. Bobby Sloan, what they did to her. She died of cancer. You fuckers got no respect. This house. Ruben Nembhard shuts down Iverson. I'm doing the play-by-play on that game in Florida. Just got to make the front end. Weber State's the best team they ever had. Oh, get out your Ronald Bagelin card. I worked for Bagelin then. I worked for this team for years, but I got fired because I said fuck the NCAA and their pyramid scheme. I worked for Ron for years. Nembhard misses the front end of that 1-and-1. They throw a Hail Mary, fucking throw a Bailey style. And I still don't believe I saw that. How about in 99? Held Arsenal up there, this show. This is how pathetic David Locke is. You know, he's a Seattle guy. When he was here, when he was a young guy, he's the worst analyst in history. So he says, Weber State sent to the Wolves in 95, Sean Resper and Jed Heathcote. I'm like, oh yeah, 7. Weber blew them off the fucking floor. Best team, but heartbreak. It's a curse. Noel Jackson misses that front end to go to the Sweet 16 against Florida. You know, Miller, Haslam, you know. How about the University of Utah? That's the best player that ever came from here, born and raised here, Tom Chambers. How about that team with Reigns and Champ? Upset. How about when they're ahead by how many points at halftime in the NCAA championship? Well, by the way, Rick Majerus named Doc Rivers because of Doc's shirt. He had a Dr. J shirt at his basketball camp. How about that? How many points were they ahead by halftime? Lost. Freaking. By the way, Boy Sojourner here played in the old Swenson gym. What a fucking player. I know Dave Sackler. I'm friends with Sackler. He missed them front ends back to back. By the way, Sojourner came here on a swimming scholarship. So, Donovan's from Indian Point, by the way, the nuclear reactor, Westchester, you know, in the. Danny Ainge, upset in there. Jason Kidd's last game, upsetting fucking there. Fucking David Robinson's last fucking, I mean, I can go on and on and on the Wattis curse, the nuclear energy curse. BYU, University of Utah, Utah State. Wayne Estes is from here. He's from here, the best player in the history of Utah. He was killed going down the fucking canyon. I mean, electrical wires. Very fucking, I mean, 1971, when the Stars won it. They haven't won anything since. The Jazz have made it to the fucking Western Conference Finals. How many fucking, from 1985 to 2000, the most winning team in all the sports franchise, the Utah Jazz. Great fucking, I remember when they were the 2 seed, the 7 seed, when George Karl outcoached Sloan, which he always did, and that small lineup, fucking Golden State, beat them in 5. At home, the champion. How about in 95, Jordan's not playing, the Jazz are all that, then some. They're head 2-0 on those fucking Rockets. David Benoit, who I used to know, I signed him at the OTB in Evanston betting horses that fucking night before. He was wasted. Remember that? Upset? Jazz probably would have won it. Game 7s at Portland, in Seattle. I mean, here, all those heartbreaking losses over and over and over. I mean, by the way, Larry Miller fought fucking George Karl, fist fought. And you don't think Larry Miller was passionate? By the way, it might be the end for the Jazz. That might be the last game because, one of the Miller kids in San Diego, they're all fighting. Gail Miller, when Larry Miller died, fucking married the attorney, and it's a fucking mess. He tell me they're going to move to Seattle, but she's putting in a legacy trust. I don't know how this is going to play out, but I mean, they ruined it. It's a curse. One of the Miller boys is dead. I can get into the whole, at the bookstore, fucking that murder. I mean, you don't even know the fucking curse. It's a fucking curse. That happened again last night. I don't believe they lost that fucking game. Oh, I believe they had 36 points at fucking halftime. I told you it'd be ugly. Fucking beyond ugly. I mean, Murray had, 4 points in the whole second half? You heard his fucking thigh? They still... It's fucking mind-boggling, the fucking heartbreaking losses of this state, because it has a curse. Energy Solutions. Because they're greedy whores. Larry Miller was a fucking passionate, incredible fucking fan. I mean, he was no athlete? Oh, yeah? Fuck, I watched him play fast pitch fucking softball, Kathy Miller. Fuck! Ooh, you want to talk intense, but his kids aren't that. His kids don't even really like sports. They're fucking, inherited wealth fools. Just like America is. Remember when we said no inherited wealth? 1977, they merged. Joint construction with G. Made all over these fucking stockholders fucking so rich. These wealthy, sophisticated finance, they're all dead and gone. It's over. Fucking. It's a fucking curse. Sackowitz told me the other day, he says, Kev, you know why I miss those front ends? Who was sitting in the forum in those fucking games? It was against Tarkanian, fucking, not UNLV, Long Beach State. He's like, Jerry Pim, gaucho with this. He's like, Natalie Wood was sitting on the front row. She had I was like, okay, I'll go with that. It's just one heartbreak curse after another in this state. I don't care if you're a BYU fan, I don't care if you're a Utah State fan, I don't care if you're a fucking Weber State. All 4 teams used to be so fantastic, get into the fucking tournament and just... It's incredible, this curse. And it's a fucking curse. The Jazz have lost more heartbreaking games than any sports franchise in history. They'd blow the Cubs away. To be a fucking Jeff, I swore off the Jazz in '99 when they fucking, what they did to Bobby Sloan. I know the girl that was having the affair with Jerry Sloan. By the way, she's just recently dumped off. If Phil Johnson, who coached here, I talked to Phil at Bagelins. I spoke at a Bagelins wake. I talked to Phil. Now, by the way, I did the play-by-play for years for free. I've been involved with this team since Dick Motta coached it, since Phil Johnson, Gene Fisher, fucking all these fucking players, fucking Lillard. I did Lillard's play-by-play here. Fucking dropped a half quarter. There's a curse. Damian Lillard had by 22 points in the Big Sky Championship game in this house. The exact moment Fukushima's fucking meltdowns happened the year before. To the second. Think about that metaphor. How do you lose? I'm sitting with Montana fans. I'm doing the play-by-play. They left. I'll never forget. And I was sitting across from MJ when he made the shot, right? By the way, the airball fucking game that Kobe Bryant... I'm at that game. I never missed a Jazz playoff game one time until '99. That's when I swore them off. Says fuck them. When they started playing around with beer police instead of passing out beer. I mean, that's the cultural shift. In '84, that first Jazz playoff game, I'm at all those games. Jazz Nuggets. Jazz won those. Adrian Dantley, Ricky Green, fastest 7 them all. Fucking. By the way, the Jazz played fucking games in here. They played fucking games in Vegas. Home games. They played home games in Boise. There was no press conferences. There was no fucking bling, bling, bling. What does this fucking got anything to do with culture? Everything. Everything. Black Lives Matter, fucking, fuck Trump. I don't believe in violence. Peace, love, and anti-Trumpism. And, fuck Biden, too. He's a fucking pro-nuclear Fukushima cover-up fucking puppet. I can go on and on and on about this incredible fucking... these heartbreaking losses in Utah. There's a curse. Well, think about Mormonism. Tom McKay Brody, all men know my fucking history. The whole fucking state's based on a fucking